Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets, and today I'm going to review the HiFiAir. These are the FiiTii headphones. So let's go and take these out of the box. Well, first of all, let's have a look what it says on the sides here. And there we go. And on the back, it shows you that it's BT 5.2, it's touch, ANC. You've also got mono and dual phone call function, which is really good, low latency mode, and for water resistance, IPX7. Here you have the earphones, which I'll cover. I'll obviously pre-open this box so I can actually test everything. And under here in the box, you get this card thing. You get some different size buds. The ones that are pre-fitted are fine. And then you have the instructions here, which is pretty neat because it shows you everything you need to know. So it talks about the Bluetooth, shows you the touch controls, and as you can see, you can go from mild noise cancellation, you can go to strong, you can turn on the low latency mode, which you need to do. Shows you how to reset, shows you about the LED on the lights, what they mean, and there's some warnings and stuff like that. And then there's another language. So you can see this is a nice little case. Shows you here as well what the maximum input for charging is, so don't overdo it. If you take these out, like so. So if you look closely at these, we can see you've got FiiTii written on the back, which is nice. They have this little light here that's flashing. Show you that. And these are really, really comfortable in the ear. So really, really comfortable. Just sort of show you how they look. That's better, isn't it? Just turn it around. They're pretty small, and I say they're extremely comfortable, and they're quite lightweight as well. So what do these sound like? Well, first of all, these are the tracks that I used, and I used the same tracks as a core for every headphone review. I also listen to a lot more. So first of all, I thoroughly enjoyed these. Now remember, these cost 50 quid, 49.99, so they are truly in that budget side of things. What FiiTii haven't done is overdone the bass. It still has a overall good solid bass, but it's not as heavy as some might actually have. But it's very, very enjoyable. In fact, I was quite surprised by it as well. The other thing that was remarkable with these is calls. So I tried these out, speaking to a number of people, and the mics were surprisingly good. So that really did, you know, win me over in terms of the call quality on the mics was way better at this price point than expected. So if you're going to do a lot of calls and you want a budget pair, these could be one of your contenders. The other thing that I looked at was, so the sound quality is pretty good. ANC, now I'm just really amazed when it comes to the noise cancellation, just how good these earbuds are getting at such a decent low price point. There is absolutely no need to spend a ton more, really isn't. So in terms of noise cancellations, different modes, which are quite light. So you can either have, say, mild, which is just cuts out enough to get rid of the sort of day-to-day annoying noises, and there's high, which really cuts out a lot more. And these do a pretty good job. One of the weaknesses, well, a couple of weaknesses, that like a lot of earbuds, the transparency mode was okay, but nothing special. And if you're using it on calls, sometimes the transparency, you know, as you lifted the volume, the inside call volume wasn't always as high as needed. The other aspect is the latency. Now, Some devices, I did try the num devices, and I think basically the newer the device, the less problems you have. But on some devices, there was a little bit of latency issue with video, so something to bear in mind. But all in all, so the strengths of these, much better mics than expected, and the quality was, you know, top notch. Anyway, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Any questions, let me know in the comments below. Take care, guys. Bye for now.